Give that man a raise. Errol Spence. Everybody named Mama knew he was going to win the fight. Mikey Garcia showed a lot of heart, jumping up 2 weight classes. But in this day and age, I have to just be real with you. It's a money thing. This new day and age, this guy's all about the money. It was about the business. That's why he did it. It was probably more about the money than it was the heart to prove he's the best. Because you don't just jump up 2 weight classes and, hey, let me fight the best guy. It just doesn't make any sense. But that check was nice. The risk was worth it. I mean, he got his behind whooped. But, hey, nobody's looking at him and saying, oh, he should have beat Errol Spence. Errol Spence said it correct prior to the fight. People aren't going to give him the credit he deserves. He was a little bit wrong, though, because he outboxed him. He put on a clinic. That was a perfect fight. Everything went perfectly. How do you land over 300 punches? It was excellent. And the only thing that went wrong, would say, is him not getting the knockout. But Mikey Garcia is no punk. Look back at some of his old fights. I know he looked like a bum in that fight for casual boxing fans, but he destroys people in his weight class. Annihilates him. Go look at the Adrian Broner fight. He killed him and many others. But, hey, Errol Spence is a top welterweight. Right now, everybody's saying, you see the king of boxing. Floyd Mayweather's out the game. Manny Pacquiao's kind of dipping off a little bit. This is the #1 pound-for-pound guy. Hold on, my friend. You're not the king of boxing yet. You were impressive. I'm not going to lie. You were impressive. But I need to see you keep that same energy against Terrence Crawford, who's also undefeated, the WBO welterweight champion. Keith Thurman, who I have my issues with him because he plays some of these ducking games, some of these mind games. I don't know how real he is. He's the WBA champion. And then Sean Porter, who looked like a leprechaun with the hat and the suit with the green on, he's the WBC champion. Personally, I don't want to see him fight Sean Porter. I think I know what's going to happen. I want to see Terrence Crawford put his undefeated streak on the line. I want to see Keith one-time Thurman show me some power against Errol Spence. Show me some defense. But what likely could happen as well, which makes sense, the dollars make sense. If I'm Errol Spence, that's the #1 fight I'm looking for, is Manny Pacquiao. Now, the one thing I've always loved about Pacquiao, will never take anything away from him, is he'll fight anybody at any time. He don't give a damn. If he fights Errol Spence, which he's probably going to be a slight underdog, but don't count the old fella out, because them old school guys, which he is old, can box. Got to give him credit if he takes this fight. Big money fight. That could be, like Errol Spence said, and Richard Schaefer said, Manny Pacquiao's exit fight. But Manny Pacquiao was a little iffy, like, maybe. We don't know if he even wants to take that fight. And I don't blame him. But if I'm Errol Spence, that's the fight he needs if he wants to be a big-time prize fighter. He's exciting in the ring. He has the potential. At times, I'm thinking, at last. And it's no disrespect to Floyd. We have the top boxer, one of the top boxers. He's throwing a lot of punches. He's showing defense and offense combinations. He was exciting. So give Errol Spence a raise. I'm excited. I love what I'm seeing out of him. We'll put him in the top 5 pound for pound, maybe top 3, depending on your list. How you rank some of these bigger guys, smaller guys, whatever. But now it's time to see. I want to see this collision course with all these top welterweights fighting each other. Terrence Crawford has Amir Khan next. Don't know who in the right mind gave Amir Khan permission to get these top fights still, because all he does is get knocked out. Let's be real. That's the popularity and marketing talking. But again, I could say the same thing about Adrian Broner. Popular fighter, creates controversy on social media. He's a king of that. Looked at his Instagram, always in the strip club, always at a party, doing everything but train. Go home. So, we'll see. But Errol Spence right now, he's feeling like the man, and I don't blame him, so give him a raise.